our next guest. Very, very excited about the opportunity to speak to him because it has been a while since we spoke to him, and it's been a while since we last saw him in action. July of 2023, to be exact. Had a fight against Alex Pereira, and think about all the stuff that has happened since then. That was the fight where Justin Gaethje beat Dustin Poirier to become the BMF champion in that exhibition. Non-exhibition, I'm still not quite sure what it is. Well, he returns to action next Saturday in London in a very important fight in the 205-pound division against Carlos Ulberg. He is the pride of Poland himself, the one and only Yan Blachowicz. Yan, my old friend, how are you?
Thank you. I'm very good. Long time no see.
Yes. Where have you been, Yan? It's been so long. It's been over a year and a half.
Everywhere and nowhere.
Why have you been away for so long? Why was your last fight in July of 23?
Because of my surgery. I have two surgeries. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Rehabilitation was very long for me. Very tough. I didn't expect that. That's gonna be so long and so tough. I have couple surgeries in my life, but definitely this was the worst.
The worst. Wow.
Yeah, that was the worst. I think then I'm not coming back. That was so close that I say fuck it. But finally, I wake up one day and I feel that okay, we've got one step forward. I feel better, and I go to the gym. I do my training. Okay, it's much better than a couple weeks ago. I can start train normally. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Wow. So it was so hard. It was so tough that you actually thought about retiring at one point.
Was very close,
Wow.
to make this decision. So say I cannot do it anymore, but I survived this bad time and back in shape again.
And so when you fought Pereira, your next fight was supposed to be against Alexander Rakic, and that's when you injured your shoulder and had to withdraw. Which shoulder was that?
Both.
Both.
That wasn't like that I go to the gym and I feel there's something happened. That was like month, but that was like, how to say, you understand me.
Yeah, an accumulation.
I feel the shoulders very bad couple, years. But after a couple months, after, 2 months before the fight with Rakic, I start feeling much worse, everything. I feel pain. I cannot move my hands like before. I lost a lot of power. And I make decision, okay, I cannot train in this level like this, I can do this like for, just for fun, but not for pro fighter in this level. So I go to doctor and he said, we need to make surgery. If you want to do this in high level, you need to fix it. And I say, okay, we have to do it, and we do it.
And did you get surgery on both shoulders at the same time?
No, first, that would be hard to live.
That would be very hard, yes.
Very hard. Maybe not for me, but for my, fiance.
Yes. No, I couldn't even imagine. So you do one, then you recover, and then you do another one.
First of all was I think left one, and after 3 months the right one.
Okay. I had read that you said at times it was getting so tough that you were crying. It was so difficult.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very maybe not cry, but I was very disappointed. And I almost was say, okay, I think I will not coming back, but I survived this, and I'm here again.
Yes,
I feel it again.
And
emotion
so
and
ultimately, why do you come back? Like, why do you put yourself through this? You've become UFC champion. You've had a great career. What was the motivation?
Because I want to.
That's a good answer.
Because I want to do it. I don't have to do it. I can, quit right now and have a good life. But it's something what I love to do. And I feel, this is my passion also, and I just love it, That's why. I just want to do it. Couple more times.
Did you miss everything that goes into a big fight, the fight week, the crowd, the energy, the anxiety? Did you miss all those things?
Yes, but I started, do different, completely different things to don't think about, about this thing, to don't, waste energy for that. But now when UFC with camera was with me, I start feeling again, this emotion. I start feeling it, and I'm very excited. Now I know how I miss it. Now I feel it.
When you talk about doing those other things, are you referring to climbing mountains? Because I've seen on your social media you're climbing all kinds of mountains these days.
Yeah, this is something what I love to do. When I have just free time, I go to the mountains. I also was in some TV show.
Oh,
Yeah, that was like Asia Express. I don't know that you know it. 1 month. That was like a race. You've got there's like 12 teams. You've got you take only your friend, and there's 12 teams like this. 2 people in one team, and this is like a race. You need to without money, without phone. You need to ask people for help to get from point A to point B. And it's that was in Philippines and Taiwan, and it makes like 1 month. And I won this show
you won the
with my
show.
friend. Yeah.
Wow. Is this a Polish show?
No, it's you've got something like American Express.
Okay. Is it like Amazing Race?
Yeah, something like this. Same.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
and were you on a team or you were by yourself?
With my friend. That was like my team was me and my friend, and it was
Okay.
12 teams like this.
Wow. And as a result of winning, what do you win?
What I won,
Yeah.
some money, but everything what I won was for charity.
Okay.
And that was like amazing adventure. Imagine you go to Taiwan and Philippines without and you don't use money. You cannot use your phone. You just you have to survive in to ask people for help, find food, money, place to sleep, catch stop to take you to the different place when you have to finish the race.
Wow.
It was like
So where do you sleep?
everywhere. I ask people, can I sleep in your home? It's like TV show. You have to explain everything to local people, and yeah, and they help us. People help you. Still, you can find people they want to help you.
Any of these people recognize you and say, "I know you. You're a UFC champion."
Sometimes it helps.
Yes.
Sometimes not. But yeah.
Wow. So
Couple
you
times my face saved our lives.
save your life.
But they help us to win the race.
Yeah. So
I use my face to come on, take us there because we don't have money. No money, I cannot take you there. But okay, you're Yan Blachowicz. Yes, I am. Okay, come to my car. I will take you.
unbelievable. This must give you an appreciation for your normal life, right? Now that you get all these things back, the money, the shelter, the food, all that.
Yeah, after something like this, you are happy you're coming home and you've got your bed and a hot shower.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And
So you had to do almost these like thrilling things to make up for not being able to fight, right?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And so when they offered you Carlos Ulberg upon returning, what did you think of the matchup? Were you happy with it?
Yeah, I was happy. I choose the place and the time. They sent me Carlos Ulberg. I said okay. After his fight against Ozdemir, I think that's gonna be him. I'm happy. 7 wins in the row. Young, good fighter. It's time to stop him. I'm happy. In this part of my career, it's very good fight for me.
We are speaking to you just a few days after Magomed Ankalaev beats Alex Pereira, and Ankalaev is obviously someone you know, and Pereira is someone you know. Were you surprised that he was able to beat Pereira?
No, I think that I always say that for me is 50-50 with little bit more on the Pereira side, but every day when fight was closer, I think that maybe Ankalaev can do it.
Did you think
And
he
he
had
did it.
won the fight? Did you score it for him?
I don't see the fight yet.
Oh wow!
Because no, I don't see the fight yet because I focus about my fight. I don't watch fights before my fight. I don't want to put different things in my head.
Wow.
This is what I do. Like 3 weeks before fight. I watch only my opponent fight.
Wow.
So I will watch it after my fight. But I talk with people who watch it, and they say that Ankalaev won. No, no mistake. He was better.
Did you always do this, where you stopped watching fights before your fight?
Yeah, always. It's too much MMA. Every day I have got UFC in the gym. So I want to, when I come back home, I want to rest a little bit because when I come back to another day to the gym, I've got more energy to train.
When you were out rehabbing your shoulders and going through all of that, did you keep up with UFC or was it too hard to watch?
Sometimes I watch. That was like almost 2 years. So
Yeah,
now I stop it. Because every UFC is in the always, not always, but the most time is in the morning in Poland. So recovery is very important for me. So I sleep. And after but after the my fight, I will watch it for sure. This fight.
were you surprised because you're the one that welcomed Alex Pereira to the light heavyweight division, and I know you thought you had won that fight. Were you surprised that he had so much success afterwards, that he became champion and defended and all this stuff?
No, I wish him best. I don't have bad blood with him, so it was great journey for him. It's not the end. He just lost one fight, so I think he will be back. But that was amazing what he do in this short time.
Sure. I was just wondering if you expected him to have this much success from moving up to, from moving from 85 to
Maybe
205.
not so big, but he become a very big star.
Yeah.
I don't expect that I expect that he gonna be very big, but not so big.
Hey there. Sorry to interrupt. Just want to remind you, if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it very much. And while you're at it, give us a thumbs up too. We've got live shows, interviews, clips, and a whole lot more going on this here channel. All right, now back to the show. What do you think happens if you beat Carlos Ulberg?
What's gonna happen? I'm gonna have title shot against Ankalaev. It's like, for me, it's like I first of all I focus only about Ulberg.
Yeah.
I believe that I'm gonna beat him, and if you ask me what's gonna be next, only this.
Okay.
We've got our story, unfinished business. We have to finish. So, but first of all, I focus only about my next fight.
No, I understand. I was just trying to see where you think you're at. So you beat Carlos Ulberg next weekend. You will ask for a title shot because you fought to a draw, and you have to figure that out. There has to be a resolution.
Yeah, so I beat Ulberg, then I take a title shot against Ankalaev. I beat Ankalaev and rematch against Pereira. I defend the belt against Pereira. Perfect scenario for me.
You have it all figured out.
Create in my head.
And then you're done, or you keep going. You haven't.
Yeah, then I can go to the mountains again.
The one that I still feel like we need to see is you versus Yuri.
For King of Europe.
Yes, that's the one I want to see.
Maybe we will see what's gonna happen. It's also one of option for future, but we will see.
Could you imagine that one in a stadium in Poland and Czech Republic? I feel you guys sell it out in a second.
Yeah, that will be amazing here.
Yes.
The biggest fight in Europe, in our continent.
Yes.
So we will see. Maybe they will make some, I don't know, some King of Europe belt.
I have to give you a lot of credit, Yan, because I thought after everything that happened with Bryce Mitchell, your tweets in response to him were extremely powerful, and I give you a lot of respect for sticking up for your country and for the history and whatnot. So, first of all, I just wanted to thank you. As a Jewish person, I wanted to thank you, but as a human being, I wanted to thank you because I thought what you wrote was incredible.
Oh, thank you. I just feel it, that I have to do it again one more time to remind people about the history and what's happened and how bad the Hitler was, and how bad war is very bad.
Sure. Did you receive support or backlash for these comments, for these tweets?
No support, only maybe some bad words, but just few. 99% was very good.
Okay. And do you feel like he even understands? Do you feel like he's remorseful? Do you feel like?
I hope so. He can, I invite him if he won't come to Poland, and I can show him everything if he won't. We'll see. I hope so. He will understand. He maybe he grab some book and read about this bad times. I hope so. Maybe. I believe.
Right. When you invited him, did you hear back from him?
No.
No.
Maybe I miss it, but I don't see something like this from him.
Yeah. I wonder if he understands. I wonder if he is apologetic. I have a feeling not. That's my sense.
I don't think so too, but I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. If he don't understand, maybe different people understand, and they check what's happened, what was. So maybe if he is, uh, not so smart to understand that, maybe different people are.
Could I ask, nothing happened as a result of these comments? Like he wasn't punished or anything like that. Do you think he should be, or are you okay with how it was handled?
I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe in media he don't he say some apologize, but maybe when he go to sleep and he start thinking, he feel bad, and this is also good.
Hmm. Well, I also want to give you a lot of credit. I see you and Joanna doing great things for kids who are battling cancer. This charity that you guys are a part of. I don't know how to pronounce the first word. Is it Fundacja?
Fundacja, yes, it's like foundation.
Yeah. Oh, foundation. Okay, cancer fighters.
Yeah.
This is amazing what you guys do.
Yes, this is, we have to do it. This is something what we can do for these children. This is very, very sad. They are true fighters, not we. They are, true fighters. It's very tough when you go there. When you talk with, you try to, give them good energy for fighting. But anyway, it's very tough. When you talk with them, they stay in the hospital. You coming back to home, to your life, and you think that the fuck, why this world is so weird.
Yeah.
Create this in this way. I cannot understand that. That's why I if I got just free time, I go there, and talk with them, spend some time with these kids, because I see that help them.
Well done. Great job. And I know you. How many kids do you have now? One or two?
One,
One.
one,
And
one.
your son trains, right?
Yeah, we train judo and soccer.
Amazing. So do you want him to get into martial arts like you? Like, are you hoping he becomes a fighter? I think this is him right here, right?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Amazing. So just judo for now?
For now, judo. I show him, how to keep guard, how to do punches. He got his coach, judo coach. So I'm stay on back. I just watch. I want to make the sport will be important in his life, but if he choose different way, I will support him.
And so you let someone else coach him. You don't want to be the coach.
I will be coach for him if he want, but when he will be a little bit older.
Okay.
Now he got his coach, his soccer coach and judo coach. So sometimes I do I train with him also, but this is fun for me when I do with him like this.
And why did you start with
I
judo?
show him, couple, I play with him, used to, like jiu-jitsu techniques and something like this.
Oh, and why did you start with judo?
Why? Because I start from judo. And nobody, this is something what I found in city where I live. Someone who train with kids so young like him.
Okay. I like
We've
it.
got like a MMA for kids, but like 3 or 4 years older. So he got just 4 years. So now he have only judo.
Okay. Did you also write recently an article in a Polish magazine about Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
What is this? What is going on here? What is this article that you're writing, Jan? You're a big Dragon Ball Z guy, anime fan. You are?
Yeah. This is like a magazine, CD Action. It's like I don't know how many years.
Oh.
First magazine was in. Where is it? Because this is like a remake from. I don't remember. This is they write article about games.
Okay.
And video games. And also they create like a special one special magazine only for Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball all series. So I write articles for them about gaming and about because they know also that I'm big fan of Dragon Ball. So also I do this in this.
Wow. So it's more than one. You do it often.
Yeah. This is like I've got right. It's like 4 months. every new, magazine comes. So every time I've got my article over there.
Wow. And you're writing it.
Yeah.
Well done. I like that.
Thank
You're
you.
doing so many different things. Do you run a marathon too?
I want to do it in this year.
Wow. A full one or a half one?
Full one.
Okay.
Full one.
What's this?
This is like Independent Day running, but that was just 10 kilometers.
Oh, okay. Independence Day in
Because
Poland.
you know why I want to do a marathon? Because my cousin do it, and now he's like superstar. Yeah, I do it, you not, and okay, fuck it, I will do it also.
Your cousin.
Yeah.
So you need to match him.
Yeah, and I need to beat his time.
Oh wow! And what is that time? Do you know it?
I have to like 4 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm gonna beat him.
Oh my gosh! When you, by the way, we showed the photo when you were climbing the mountains. Did you get lost and end up in a different mountain?
Yeah. I should to be in different mountain, but it was that was big fog, and we lost a little bit. But anyway, it was fun, and all very nice mountain, and a good trip.
Is that dangerous? Like if you're going one and you end up somewhere else, that could be potentially dangerous.
It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. These mountains, they are dangerous. In the winter, very dangerous. You need to have some experience how to do it.
Where are you there at the top?
This is Slovakia.
Oh wow! And you climbed to the top of the mountain.
The name of mountain was Krivaň.
Okay. And are you using those picks to climb up?
In winter you need to have something like this because avalanche, sleep and stuff like this. You need to know how to survive.
Any scary situations up there?
Till this time now, and I hope so. It will stay like this.
Yes. So do you think you're doing all these things because you needed an outlet to get your juices flowing because you weren't fighting? Do you think if you were fighting otherwise, if you were active since the Alex fight, you wouldn't have done all these things?
Yeah, of course. Mountain is like I don't know how to say it. It's like I love mountains. When I've got free time, just 3 days off, I go to the mountains.
Even when you were active?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in mountains like 2 weeks ago. I finished my cardio camp over there 1 week.
Okay.
Every day in mountains, and in the evening training on the mat on a bigger elevation.
I like the merch that you have, the shirt that you have for your fight coming up. You released this.
This one?
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. I will send you.
Okay, thank you, Yan. I appreciate it. Are you excited about being there next week? About going through the whole process, the fans, the energy?
Yeah, I started feeling, it's like 10 days left, and I start feeling, this again. I'm happy that I'm going there. I will see the fighters, all crew, the interviews, everything will start happening again. I'm very excited and happy because I can go there and back and feel it again.
Well, very, very happy to see you back. Welcome back. I'm happy that you were able to recover from both shoulder surgeries, that you didn't quit, even though you say it was close. I don't believe you. I don't think you were ever going to quit. You were going to dig down deep and go out on your own terms.
I think so too, but but it was very hard, hard to be in shape again.
And you feel like you're 100% now?
It's never going to be like 5 years ago.
Okay.
But it's much better than before surgery. Much, much better.
Oh, really? So what about even in the Pereira fight, were you dealing with it?
Yeah, even I start feeling like before, very bad was before Adesanya. That I start feeling very, very, very bad.
Wow, that long?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are now better.
But every month was worse, a little bit worse, little bit. And finally, I will say, no, I cannot do this anymore.
And so you think you're better now than you were in that Adesanya fight, a fight that you won and looked great in?
I don't know. I will tell you after Saturday.
All right.
Saturday.
Fair enough.
Also, this is I've got some questions, and I'm gonna have answers soon.
Okay, you're wondering the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a huge fight in the light heavyweight division. It's great to have you back. Welcome back. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it very much, and good luck to you next Saturday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All the best. There he is, the great Yan Blachowicz. So nice to have him back. What a great guy, and what an important fight. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.